236. We are joined by our friends, the Tragedy Academy. Jay, tell us about it, man. What do you guys do? What's your elevator?
The Tragedy Academy is a show created to bridge societal divides in a judgment-free zone using candor and humor. That just means that everybody gets a seat at the table, and we get a chance to talk about experiences, how they shape us, what we've learned from them, so that people can have empathy rather than judgment when we're looking through our lenses at their experience.
So cool. It's so sick. And I want to say, just to get some history of our two shows, because we met years ago.
Yeah, we did.
And we started this little kind of like podcast community on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's where we kind of
If
kept
we're
in touch.
honest, you weren't our first. We did go to a Denny's podcast group.
That's right.
Moves over Miami is very good.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
obviously that's
He's not making a joke. When we
my first pick.
When we first got started, we didn't know what we were doing,
Yeah.
and we found this article that was like, "Hey, it's a podcast meetup at Denny's."
Yeah, but you paid $10.
Yeah, and so we drove out there, and we get there, and Josh was like, "We should go," and I'm like,
Yeah, I'm like, we got to get out of here.
yeah." He's like,
There's
"We're gonna-"
15 people here. I got to go.
So your show's been around how long?
About 3.5 years.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
That's so
almost
sick.
4 years now.
But you guys brought headlines, Florida man headlines.
This is exciting.
All right, let's
Some
do it.
people take it off the dome. Some people read it off a phone.
I read it off a phone because there were so many.
Oh,
that I looked
yeah.
at so many different stories that I was like, there's no way I'm going to pick just one and remember it.
Ohio man has been sentenced after attempting to bribe undercover officers with Sprite and chicken Alfredo.
Come on.
That's a pretty solid offer.
I don't understand the crime. If I'm being
bribe
honest with
from
you.
what? Like if I committed a fireworks crime, I feel like that's equal.
Yes, agreed.
Alfredo and a Sprite.
Yes.
Yes.
I believe he was trying to sell drugs undercover, and that was his way to get out of being arrested. Was
okay.
with some
Some
Olive
food.
Garden
So
or
I offered
something.
drugs. He says, I'm undercover. He goes, I also have Alfredo.
and Sprite and Sprite.
And Sprite. Yeah.
Not that like Sierra Mist. Like,
Never mind the
Oh,
first
is it
one.
Sierra Mist?
well, they changed Sierra Mist to like a different thing.
It's
now.
weird.
Have you seen that?
No.
It's like Starry or something, and it's the same crap, but it's
Oh, it's going to be on your phone. He mentioned it one time,
Oh,
and
no.
like 10 minutes later,
Yeah.
every ad on my phone were some
And I'll have
weird
to buy it.
starry
yeah,
color.
they rebranded it, and it's the same thing, and it's a slightly different package.
I fell for it because I'm like, ooh, Starry, what's that?
My wife
It's just Sierra
bought it.
Mist, the worst soda.
It's just bad Sprite.
So okay, so what? How do the Ohio cops handle that? Because I know how Florida cops would handle it. I'm curious to what you guys do.
They would just shoot him.
Yes, you
Florida
mean in
cops.
Florida?
Both. Ohio,
Okay,
Wow.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
So jinx on that.
Because the kissing cousins.
That's right.
Yeah, they're like really aggravated, and it's cold most of the time. When it's not, it's hot. It's
We're
like,
talking about Alfredo?
yeah, that's true. Cold Alfredo's disgusting.
It is tough to keep warm.
Yeah.
So to this guy, when he offers the offering to the cops, he says to them, "Here's some Alfredo. Here's some Sierra Mist," and they say, "You're
You're
going
under
to jail.
arrest. Yeah,
You're under
I
arrest."
feel like there's a way to bribe without bribing or a way to offer a bribe.
Man, this is good Alfredo.
Yes.
You guys wish you had some of
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
You've been working
yeah,
the beat
I'm
for so
hungry.
long.
I am
Yeah.
hungry.
We covered a